Hey everybody, I'm socially impaired and Hillary Clinton is back.
Hello, Democrats. Thank you all for coming together to represent our party at its best, united, energized, and ready to wage and win the battles ahead.
The Democratic Party is just barely hanging on by a thread. That thread is Bernie Sanders. He's doing what he can to keep the battle going. But Hillary, she hasn't really been around, has she?
Now, as Democrats, we have diverse views and backgrounds. We are Democrats, after all. But we're bound together by the values and hopes we share for our country. I'm grateful for all your support and hard work during the election. Being your candidate was the honor of a lifetime.
You shouldn't be honored. It's not about you. Don't you get it? It's about the best person for the job. Obviously, that's not Donald Trump. But it's not you either. If you're not there to do everything you can to better improve our country, then get the fuck out of the way. What are you doing? You want to be honored? Go star in your own movie and then win a big fat ass trophy when you're done. Then you can tell the audience how honored you are that you're the star of your own movie. You want to be honored, you go do that. You want to be the president, which it's too late now, but you wanted to be the president? You weren't committed. You didn't. No, I don't believe you. I don't think you were there to do everything you could do.
And I was inspired to see women and men from all walks of life and every corner of our country coming together on behalf of our shared values. And while we didn't get the outcome we worked so hard for, I'll always be proud of the campaign we ran, a campaign that was better and stronger thanks to each of you. After the primaries, we came together as a party to write the most progressive platform in history.
Really? The most progressive platform in history? You are so full of shit. What was the proposal for universal health care, as an example? I mean, that's pretty progressive, I would say. Was it that? No, it wasn't that. And here's the thing. You can give me as many proposals as you want. I don't believe you. I honestly do not believe you have the heart, the fuel, the passion to fight as hard as you can for these things. Because look, in order to pass something like universal health care in the United States will require a hefty amount of fighting, political fighting. It would be a very big proposal requiring a lot of work and dedication. You have to commit yourself, Hillary. You have to fight for this shit hard. You have to be passionate about it. You actually have to give a fuck. And you don't. The way you sit there, the way you act, the way you talk, do you really... Maybe you care a little here, a little there. But when it really comes down to it, do you have the fire, the passion, the desire to get these things done? Do you feel sorrow, pity, sadness, knowing that people die simply because they don't have access to health care? Are you going to try and save those lives? Save the people who are going to die because they don't have access to health care? Can you really commit yourself to doing everything you can to make sure it got done? I don't believe for 1 second that you are that person. And neither do you. So don't talk to me about the most progressive platform in U.S. history. 1, it isn't. 2, even if it was, what the fuck would it matter? What would you really do about it? Nothing.
Ideas we championed are now inspiring leaders and activists across our country. Nearly 66 million votes are fueling grassroots energy and activism. And everywhere, people are marching, protesting, tweeting, speaking out, and working for an America that's hopeful, inclusive, and big-hearted. From the Women's March to airports where communities are welcoming immigrants, refugees, and people of every faith, to town hall meetings where people are speaking up for health care, the environment, good jobs, and all the other issues that deserve our passionate support.
What are you ever really passionate about, Hillary? Because I have seen you portray yourself as someone who is passionate. But that's a betrayal. You are acting. That is not who you really are. So it doesn't come off as passion. It comes off as anger. Which is kind of funny to me, and it's, your just deserve. You try to portray someone that you're not. If you're not a good actor, then people can see through you. Maybe we don't really know who you are exactly, but at the very least we know you're essentially a con man. Oh, I'm sorry. Con woman. You're a con woman.
Among those millions making their voices heard are future mayors, city and state officials, governors, members of Congress, even future presidents.
What would really help push people to participate in our political system, especially when it includes actually running for office, is to have a message, to actually have a vision for a bold, bright future, to have something to say, here are the problems, here's how we can fix them, here's where we can strive, here's where we can succeed. And I have the passion and the drive to do it. You are not the person, Hillary, that you make yourself out to be. In no way are you that person. If there is any real progress to be done, it has nothing to do with you. Get out of the way.
The challenges we face as a party and a country are real. So now more than ever, we need to stay engaged, in the field and online, reaching out to new voters, young people, and everyone who wants a better, stronger, fairer America. We as Democrats must move forward with courage, confidence, and optimism, and stay focused on the elections we must win this year and next.
If you want people to vote for you, if you want people to support the Democratic Party, if you want people to engage, then give them something to vote for. You stinking, slimy-ass snake in the grass. Why don't you come up with a bunch of policies, actually give a shit about them, so that when you talk about them, you actually speak from a level of passion, and then take those policies and you go out and you fight for them, and you do everything you can to make sure they get passed, because you actually give a shit. Go do that. You don't want to do that? Well, then get the fuck out of the way, because we don't want to have anything to do with you. Go away. I was also going to say, you seem to throw words around like they're completely meaningless, like they don't mean anything. We want a more fair America. What? Yes, there are some things that are fair and there are some things that are unfair. Could you point them out? Could you show us where they are, what they are, why they came to be, and how to fix them? Can you do these things, Hillary? No, you cannot. You know why? Well, you can do them, but you don't give a shit. You don't care. So you just throw words around. You're just acting. You're bullshitting. You're blah, blah, blah. This is what I need to say. This is the script. You're not really engaged. You don't care. So when you tell people, hey, you guys should care, you should be engaged, we tell you, go fuck yourself. You're not engaged, so why should we give a shit? Now, granted, I think that's the wrong attitude to have. I would want people to join the political system as best they can and help fight to create a stronger and better union, but that's besides the point. If you don't give a shit, Hillary, then it seems a little hypocritical to tell others that they should give a shit. You don't give a shit, why should they?
Let resistance plus persistence equal progress for our party and our country.
Let me play that again. Just take in what she's saying. And is this really coming from her? Or is she just reading some bullshit?
Let resistance plus persistence equal progress for our party and our country.
Bullshit.
Thank you to the leaders who've already done so much, beginning with Barack and Michelle Obama.
Fuck Barack and fuck Michelle. Fuck these people. They were just playing a role too. They didn't give a shit about a lot of this stuff. What do they really care about anything? Do they fight with passion for anything, really? Oh, Obamacare. You mean Romney care? You know that shit was thought up in the 90s from the Heritage Foundation, right? It was a right-wing think tank. Yeah, our progressive Obama gave us a right-wing plan. A liberal plan is universal health care. But we all know your views on that, don't we?
Health emergencies can't wait for us to have some theoretical debate about some better idea that will never, ever come to pass.
Thanks as well to Donna and the DNC leadership.
Definitely got to thank the DNC leadership. Oh, yeah. Didn't the first one resign because she was helping rig the primary in your favor against Bernie? Wasn't the second one also shown? I don't remember their names. But wasn't the second one actually caught giving town hall prep questions in advance to your camp? Yeah, you better thank the DNC leadership. They helped you rig the primary. And you wonder why we're divided. I'm sorry, you don't wonder that. You're under this delusion that we're connected and holding hands and singing Kumbaya. I don't know why you think this, but fuck.
And to the outstanding bench of Democrats stepping up to lead us forward. As long as we stand together and work together, with respect for our differences, strength in our convictions, and love for our country, our best days are still ahead.
Again, with the vague nonsense about nothing. Give us real information. You might as well just sit there and be like, you're a good citizen, I'll be good, better future, we'll have a good time, good things, positive, happiness, happy, joy. Yeah, that doesn't help anyone. Hey Hillary, hello, can you hear us? Are you aware of what is happening? Do you understand anything?
So keep fighting and keep the faith.
I'll fight you. I mean, not physically. Politically. I will fight you because you are part of the fucking problem. You're the problem, Hillary. Get out of the way. To achieve real progress, we need to fight you, Hillary Clinton. You are the problem. A part of the problem. It's a systematic problem. But you're a part of it.
And I'll be right there with you every step of the way.
I honestly believe that you are the devil if I believed in the devil. I don't. So you actually must be a real human being. Like I am a human being. Which is just terrifying.
God bless you, and God bless America.
Fuck you, fuck God, and fuck your stupid stanky video. We need a real leader, Hillary, not a corrupt little dog like you. So yeah, Hillary, get out of the way of real progress. Either join the fucking Republican Party, which hates you, or just leave. Just go away. We don't want you. We don't like you. You don't like us. So just get the hell out of the way. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I think I went off a little too much. But hey, she's Hillary Clinton, so she dragged it out of me. Hill dog.